Coach kind of said the same thing. He said that you're kind of like the poster boy of the new rule change now.
Yeah.
Do you kind of feel that way?
Yeah, for sure. But I'm not the type to complain about it. You know what I mean? I just, ask every official, if they see a foul, just call a foul. Sometimes I feel like, coming into a game, it's already predetermined or I already have that stigma of, getting foul calls. But I just ask for officials to just call what they see.
Do you feel like...
What's up, YouTube? My name is Dolos and welcome to the latest episode of The Layup.Line. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. And if at any point you find yourself enjoying this video, remember to hit that like button. As you can tell by the intro and the title of this video, it's about the recent headlines tying James Harden's struggles to start the year with NBA rule changes made this past offseason. If you somehow haven't heard the rule changes, the league decided to crack down on what they call overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves by offensive players. Here is an explanation of the rule from the NBA.
This next example of a non-basketball move involving Chris Middleton and Will Barton should result in a no call this season. After his shot fake, Middleton leans forward into Barton at an abnormal angle, but the contact between the two players was only marginal and it did not rise to the level of a foul, and thus this would be a no call.
There has been complaining for a long time about NBA players manipulating the rules to draw fouls, and James Harden has been the poster boy for that over the past few years. In recent comments, Harden has been pretty frustrated because he believes that the league making him the poster boy for this new rule change has made refs not want to give him foul calls. Whether this slow start is being caused by the rule change or just the result of Harden shaking off some injury rust, that's what drove me to look at every one of his field goal attempts from this season to see exactly what's been happening. I made 4 categories to put the shot attempts into. Either he makes or misses, jumpers or layups where there is no contact and it's on Harden to make or miss the shot. The next category are clear, obvious fouls. Just like it sounds like, there's contact on the play. I do need to mention though that since I clipped the field goals based on NBA.com, the attempts that he missed that refs did give him free throws for won't show up. The last category are questionable plays and gray areas. These are some plays that I think we can potentially see the rule change affecting calls in real time, because I think James would have gotten a few of these no calls last season. But without further ado, let's get into it. after going through the film, the first thing that stood out to me is that the step back jumper just isn't falling. Harden's 8 threes a game on a career low 33% shooting is obviously problematic and it's tanking his percentages, but 3-point jumpers just aren't a shot that you're likely to get foul calls on, and with the refs on the lookout for anything that they deem an abnormal kickout, it makes sense that he's getting even fewer calls than previous seasons on his jumper. His legs on the step back and finishing on the drives looks more like the product of Harden using his offseason for rehab instead of his usual practice. This isn't the first scoring lull that we've seen from Harden. It can happen with prolific scorers, but expect him to get back into rhythm even if he needs to do it while taking 1 to 3 fewer free throw attempts than he's used to. Personally, I have loved the rule change. I think it helps the pace of the game and just eliminates a really cheap tool offensive players were using to force contact to get fouls. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this new rule change, and give me your opinion on if you think James Harden is being treated unfairly by the referees. But that's all I have for you in this one. Just don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well, because it really does help the channel grow. I appreciate you making it to the end of this video, and enjoy the rest of your day.